Come here. Don't go in the oven. That's where things we eat go. You want us to eat you? Here, get.
I thought you were about to toss her in.
Go on.
Hi. You just came up wanting cuddles all of a sudden. What? Oh, thank you. What is it? Hey, little guy, what's the matter? Huh? He probably wants me to feed him, huh? Oh, look at my hair. It's in a bun. It's in a bun that's fallen apart. I feel like that kid from that meme. I'm really feeling it. I don't know why I woke up and my nose was so stuffy. The trees are starting to bloom. And maybe somewhere there's some pollen happening. And we slept with the window open last night. It's all worth it because it's no longer winter. But I'm really feeling it. Malfoy, you okay? I have never seen her sitting still. I'm a little worried just because earlier the animals like to follow me into the bathroom when I go to the bathroom. And earlier she was chasing fiddlesticks around and she managed to work her way up to the counter without me noticing it. I guess she's learned how to climb the garbage can to get on top of the toilet. And I noticed her poking around at an ant trap. So I'm trying to keep my eye on her because I don't know if she ingested anything. I felt so terrible. Sounds like she's playing, but seeing her sitting there just immediately put me into panic mode. I hope she's fine. I took her away as soon as I noticed her. Owning a ferret is not for the faint of heart. Reading with cats.
Yep.
Or at least with this cat in particular.
Yeah, he's trying to just read like this and he just starts purring and just crawls under the book. It's just like, hey, you love me now. Stop looking at that and start looking at me.
Fiddlesticks. You leave him alone. Come here.
It's okay, I can read like this.
Yeah, it's not gonna get awkward on your neck.
As long as he doesn't flap his head and get spit all over my book.
Which he might do.
He might. There's always a risk of that with you. You a big butt.
Hi, Bill. Oh, thank you for giving the internet a hug. You're a very nice cat. Hi. Uh-oh, somebody's cutting the lawn. That's a really weird way of sitting, little guy. Is he annoyed because you pet his butt?
I was trying to groom the knots on his backside, but he doesn't want me to. Oh, had a bit of a sick day today. Without going into too much detail, had a little too much food that didn't agree with us. And...
Which, for the record, you made.
Yeah, so I made some poor decisions while making supper last night, and we have been in pain all day, so I ended up staying home. Only popped out for a little bit to get some things that are easy to eat, and then I was too lazy to take off my jacket, apparently.
Oh, it's kind of chilly in here.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Fiddlesticks looks really sad now.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was trying to eat my beans, but he just crawled up into my arms and is like, nope, now you're holding me.
It's a birdie. Birdie friend, no. Oh, I'm filming and... Whoops. Slow-mo birdie. Oh.
What?
Oh, gross. That was cute while it lasted. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I love how his eyes just get stretched when he does that.
Mm-hmm. So nice. Yeah.
Scalp massage? Would you consider that a scalp? Because technically its entire body could be a scalp. Whatever it is, it feels nice.
You look ridiculous.
You guys, we're order 169. And second.
When you turn on the camera before you know what you want to say.
Yeah, 90% of the time I turn on the camera. It's a super nice day out. Look at it.
It is. It's one of the nicest days we've had this year.
I'm trying to tell you how nice of a day it is, and then just show you some grody looking parking lot. Yeah. Whoa, my face is so white it's reflecting light back at you. Whoa! Look at that dust cloud up ahead.
They can't.
You guys probably can't tell what's going on, but there's a huge dust cloud up ahead.
It's still a bit dry, yeah.
What is going on? They're being super considerate and using a leaf blower to clean out the parking lot.
And throw all the dust into the road.
Yeah, and throw all the dust into the road. And we're going through it.
Don't know if that was visible at all.
I'm probably not very...
Anyway, we probably turned on the camera to talk about the nice day we just had.
Yeah. We went to a sushi shop, and it took us a long time to figure out what we wanted to eat, and then it took us a long time to find parking.
Yeah, so we were really hungry by the time we got there.
So we just like gobbled it all up and then ate too much.
Yep, and now we are full of regret and sushi.
Of both things, and we took some home. But I was gonna film walking around the market, the Byward Market, because it's a super nice day, but it was so crowded, and I was leaning on him because my foot is still kind of getting used to walking around for extended periods of time again, and he was leaning on me because he was so full and unhappy. And we were trying to like cling together because there were so many people in the market today. We ended up not filming much. Yeah. And then we went to a Chapters and bought a book.
Yeah,
and now we're
I
on
bought
the way
my
home.
first novel for the first time in years. I can't remember the last time I bought a novel. I don't read enough.
Yeah, I want to get more books, but I am super conflicted because I don't know whether I want to get them in physical copies or if I want to get them electronically. When you have physical copies, like, they're yours forever, but they take up a lot of space, and, you know, it's a lot of paper, and I really love the way books feel, and then when you get digital copies, you're buying the right to view the document, but if something falls through and, like, Kobo or whatever app you're using no longer has the rights to the book, then like you lose access to it, and you lose your money too. So it's like there are pros and cons both ways, and I'm not sure which way I want to lean.
Yeah, for movies and stuff, I've been going all digital lately just because it takes up a lot less space, and it's easier to, like, you don't have to switch out discs and that kind of thing. But yeah, I dread the day where like Apple suddenly goes under and I lose access to all of my movies and TV shows.
Yeah, and all the TV shows. But we have enough books now that we're gonna need a bookcase soon.
Yeah, we're
first time in a while.
Because I also bought a textbook on AI recently.
God, I'm like so bright right now for some reason.
Man, dumb it down a bit, Annie.
But like only half my face though. Wow. Wow, why was that the first word out of my mouth? Hey, it's Clement's forehead. We totally didn't film it all today, but I have a reason for that, and that reason is I was doing some kind of tough homework for me, for Girl Force. It was mostly focused, mostly art-focused visual art, and we were learning about animations in our last class, and our homework was to not only create a character and have them do like a simple idle animation, but also a walk, jump, and shoot animation, and then have them set against a background. And I just am terrible at drawing. And I tried Pixel, and it just wasn't making sense to me, and like, no, I understand how.
Pixel?
I tried, well,
You mean like you tried doing it as pixel art?
yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. I tried doing it as pixel art, and I just, like, it might sound kind of silly, but I chose to go a more realistic route just because I don't know how movement happens, like, each frame of movement, you know? I think it's easier to go with something that looks a little bit more realistic and then learn how to translate it into something that's, like, super stylized and cartoony, but anyway.
Whatever you can wrap your mind around.
Yeah, so for me, I went more of a realistic route, but I was so terrible at it, and somehow I managed to have one idle animation take 7 hours, and also we almost got a virus out of it. Like malware. That was weird. I was looking for resources online, and that happened.
I swear to God, that took about 5 years off of my life. I am too neurotic to be a visual artist. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I realized right as we were about to drift off to sleep that we hadn't filmed today. So we should continue trying to go to sleep now. What do you think? Trying to move my shoulders so that I can see you a bit, but anyway. I say goodnight. He probably says goodnight. There we go. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.